Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. My name is Caleb. I'm super excited that I was able to find this footage for you guys because this was such a fun vlog. As you guys probably saw on the Memory of the Week, we had quite a bit of fun out at dinner. And so I'm really happy to share this time with you guys. This week we are again playing the Virtual World Bystial deck. I actually just posted a deck profile for that deck, so make sure you check it out. It's in the description below. The deck's a lot of fun, so if you enjoy playing Virtual World and you enjoy shoving Magnemite in your opponent's face, that is the deck for you. We are up against one of our good friends here at the locals. He's playing, I believe this is like the water control normal monster deck with the weird field spell, sorry. So we open a little bit weird, and he actually opens macro, which is really bad for us. So we'll go ahead and activate Lily, targeting Lulu. Unfortunately with macro, those cards just get banished. I think maybe I should have only banished one there. I think Lily has to resolve summoning to be able to banish another. Unfortunately, both of our Chooches are banished right now. He'll swing over the Lulu, and she gets banished as well. We'll go ahead and special summon out, I believe, the Nyan Nyan. We're probably trying to cycle back a Chooch here, just so that way we can get the macro off the board. It is a little unfortunate how badly macro destroys us. So we'll go ahead and flip Wanwu, and then we'll go Lily target. Of course, it won't summon itself, so we should only be banishing one here. But it doesn't look like we did that. That's my mistake. But Nyan Nyan will shuffle back a Chooch. Regardless, the Nyan Nyan on board would have done that as well. It actually puts us in a bad spot having both of our Nyan Nyans banished and not being able to use both their effects. So we'll go ahead and tribute summon the Druis Worm and pass. He'll switch his token to defense. We'll activate the gate. That was a crazy top deck with the Chooch. So we are able to pop that Macro Cosmos, which turns on all of our virtual worlds. Unfortunately, we do have quite a bit banished, so it'll be a little bit of a weird engine. We'll activate target Chooch and then chain Chooch, shuffling back the Nyan Nyan and a Calob, targeting the Macro Cosmos to pop it. Dumping a King Long, probably the same one we just shuffled back. And I guess we'll go ahead and dump the Nyan Nyan that we also just shuffled back. We'll activate King Long's effect to add a Virtual World monster and discard a card, adding the Lulu, discarding a Lily, Lulu target Chooch. Dump a King Long, add a Lao, I'm assuming. No, a GG. Okay. We'll go ahead and go Nyan Nyan effects since Lulu was summoned. We'll go GG target Lily. I guess that makes sense since we have so many tuners on board. Dump spell, summon itself. Good. I think I'm trying to figure out the best move here. Go into Coral Dragon using GG and Nyan Nyan. And then Nyan Nyan's effect is going to go ahead and shuffle back our other Chooch. We'll go those two. I believe we go for a Final Sigma because that is really hard for a deck like this to out. Coral's effect to draw a card. Being unaffected by cards makes it absolutely broken. We'll go Lubellian effect, which is absolutely crazy. Getting ourselves a Magnemite. We'll go those two into a Shen. We'll go Druis Worm effect to send the token. He'll go effect of the field spell to summon a token and search. We'll go Magnemite effect, target Druis Worm, and then Magnemite effect on field to add during the end phase. We'll go Lubellian, tribute the Magnemite, and then activate Lubellian's effect. Should be banished because of Shen, yeah. Then we'll go ahead and enter battle, go Final Sigma into the token, attempt to swing. He'll go ahead and destroy the Shen, swing with the Lubellion. Even with skill drain on board, we do actually have Final Sigma is still unaffected because it was on board before the skill drain was flipped face up. End phase, resolve GG, add Lulu, and then still in the end phase, resolve Magnemite. Add ourselves a Serenir. He'll draw for turn. Go ahead and activate Prosperity, which will let resolve. So, a lot of really good cards he could take here. It's a really interesting deck if you guys haven't seen anything like this before. He has to take the Megalosaur. The field spell gives that monster the effect. I'm just wanting to make sure I know how it resolves. So he'll activate the effect of the field spell, and then I'll chain Chooch to pop it by shuffling back the Nian and the Kingwong. We'll go ahead and set 2. And then try to attack my Lubellion, and then I'll just put his monster to defense. We'll activate Feather Duster. He'll activate Starlight Road. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a Stardust, which would have been hilarious. We'll go effect to Chooch, target the skill drain to pop it. Just Chooch being able to pop every single turn seems so powerful. And then he'll Alrighty guys, so this is actually game 1 of match 2. We are up against Ty. If you guys haven't seen him before, make sure you check out his deck profile, because his deck also did very well in one of our events at our local tournament. It's actually Bystial Dragon Link. I'll leave a link for that deck profile in the description below, but absolutely do check him out. Very, very cool guy, very neat deck list. Unfortunately, Magnemite turned his turn off here, and then Magnemite would add us a Lubellion during our end phase. And then we'll pitch the Lubellion to add us another Magnemite. That type of advantage is just so broken. Druis Worm's a really good card, but having resolving Magnemite twice over the course of 2 turns is very broken as well, because we can still add the Druis Worm for next turn, but it also gives us an extender this turn. So we'll go ahead and go Lily, target the Nian that we tellied out, dump the Kingwong, add Chooch. On res, he's going to go ahead and go D-Barrier, call Synchro, which is actually a very, very big deal for our deck. Luckily for us, we're playing the best version of the deck, which plays a lot of these XZs. So we're going to go ahead and go Kingwong, add Lao, pitch Chooch. We'll go GG, target Nian, dump, I believe, Zhuanwu here. And then we'll go ahead and be able to add 1 back in the end phase because of GG's effect. We'll go, I believe we fire the Chooch here to increase Nian's level. So we'll go ahead and go these 2, I believe, into M7. We'll go M7 effect, detaching the Nian. Target E-Telly to bounce back to hand. Then we'll go ahead and overlay these 2 for, I believe, a Break Sword. Set a card. We're just trying to get as much damage on the board as we can. We'll go Break Sword effect, target my back row and his Striker Dragon to pop. In hindsight, we probably should have hit the back row, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and fire the effect of Zhuanwu, targeting GG to summon it back. And then we'll go ahead and go Nian effect to summon herself back. He'll go Magnemite effect, banishing my Lubellion. Then we'll go ahead and tribute over my Nian for my Magnemite, shuffling back to the Zhuanwu. We'll go Lao effect. target the GG, dump a King Long, then we'll go those two into Wallow. On summon a Wallow, he's going to go Beast Tributing Magnemite, and then we'll chain Wallow's effect to steal the Magnemite, and then we'll use Magnemite's effect on summon. And if I'm not wrong, I believe this is game on board. So moving on to the next game, guys. Alright guys, moving on to game number 2 against Ty. This has already been such a great match against him. Truly a lot of fun playing. He does the Thunder Dragon combo where he adds one, and then discards it, adds another one. He'll go ahead and go Melody, pitching Nessie. I'll chain my... I can't because it's not a quick effect because he does not control a monster. So unfortunately we gave away a little bit of information regarding the fact that we have a Magnemite in our hands. And then he's going to go ahead and activate the effect of Nessie, which will let him search Tsuchinoko. So it's like a Danger, Thunder Dragon, Bystial pile that does really cool stuff. He'll go ahead and activate Serenir, target his Thunder Dragon. He'll go Wyver Burster, banish the Nessie. Go for Striker, Wyver Burster, add Collapse Serpent. Banish the other Thunder Dragon, summon out the Collapse Serpent. Normal summon Tsuchinoko. Go those into Saruya. He goes the effect of the Serenir to dump a Lubellion, and then Saruya's effect will resolve, letting him draw, I believe, 4, and then discard or put back 3. Summon out Solar. Use the effect of Solar. Dump Roar. Banish Roar and Serenir and Striker to summon out Levy. And then effect the Saruya. I'll chain Magnemite, target his Lubellion. I'll go ahead and hit one of my cards back to the deck. Then on res, we'll go Magnemite effect. Summon out Dark. Summon out Token. He goes Lubellion effect. Add Magnemite. Go into IP. I believe adds Hawk. Go Magnemite effect. Banish Collapse Serpent. Summon out Magnemite. Magnemite effect on field. Summon out Roar. Lubellion effect, attributing the Magnemite. Go for Beast. Go those two into Spheres. Go effect of Armageddon Dragon. Summon itself. Make Hope Harbinger. And in the end phase, we both get to search off of our Magnemite. We both search a Druid Worm. Draw for turn. It's going to be a hard board to break. There's a lot of interaction here. Spheres, IP, and Hope Harbinger plus Beast. So we go ahead and activate E-Telly. chain droplet, sending the E-Tele and the Nian Nian to grave. Thinking if I want to do one more. Just the two. Hitting Hope Harbinger and IP Masquerena. Summon out another Nian Nian, and then Nian Nian effect in grave to summon itself back. We do know he has a Druid Worm in hand. He also knows we have a Druid Worm in hand. So we're going to go ahead and go Lao target Nian Nian. He's trying to figure out which one of these is the tuner. He lets Lao resolve. We'll go ahead and dump Chooch. Summon itself. On res, he's going to go Druid Worm effect. Banish the Roar. To put back in draw. So we know he has Beast and Spheres live right now. So he's going to go ahead and go Beast effect. Target Magnemite. And I'll chain targeting his Druid Worm, so that way his Druid Worm doesn't pop any of my cards. Go ahead and go those two into Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior effect to draw a card. We'll go effect of Lubellion. It's going to be super interesting if we are able to crack this board. He'll chain Spheres. He's just thinking about what he wants to bounce here. The only card that I believe matters if he bounces is the Charge Warrior, because we are able to attack all of his special summon monsters. I think he forgot about that effect when he bounced the Druid Worm. So we go ahead and take our Druid Worm back. He'll summon out Magnemite and then use the effect of Magnemite. We'll go our Magnemite effect. I'm just trying to think of how I'm able to get out of this. Luckily for us, we got to keep our Charge Warrior. So we'll go ahead and go Magnemite effect, banish our Magnemite, and then fire the effect of Magnemite on summon. And then we'll overlay these two for Wallow. And so Wallow increases all of our monsters' attack based on the number of cards he has in the graveyard. So we'll go effect to steal his levy. So we're going to go Charge Warrior into all of his monsters. And I believe this is game. We're just trying to calculate that. We got rid of all the defense position monsters. Now we're figuring out how much Charge Warrior just did over the solar. Being increased by all the monsters in graveyard, it goes up every single time we kill a monster. And we are able to swing for game. Alrighty guys, so if you saw last week's vlog, you'll know that we played against Jad, and in the intro we actually do have some crazy types of interactions with the deck he was playing. But this week he's on Sword Soul, funny enough. Feels like a lot of people went back to that deck this format out of nowhere. It still seems powerful, still seems strong. If you add all the Bystials, it seems even more broken because they work with each other, being dragons. So he'll go ahead and go Lubellion effect, add Magnemite, go effect normal summon Moye, reveal Long Wand, summon token. He's just thinking about what play he should do next. Goes ahead and goes these two into Shishao. Shishao 1, Moye 2 to draw a card, search. I'm sorry, he must not have revealed the long one earlier, so he'll search the long one. Activate Magnemite, banishing his Lubellion. I'll chain Serenir, targeting his Lubellion. He'll summon out Longwan by pitching Vishuddha. Summon out Destrudo, paying half his life points. Goes those two into Yazi. Yazi effect to pop. And then we'll go ahead, he'll go 1 Yazi, I'll go 2. Serenir to dump. He's just thinking about what he wants to summon off of Yazi here. I imagine it's probably, yeah, just another long one. Goes those into either Evil Long One or Baron. Either one is pretty good. Oh, goes into Chen Ying in defense. I'll draw for turn. Chen Ying's really broken having all these Bystial cards interacting with each other. We'll go Serenir. Target my Serenir. He'll chain Magnemite. He's actually not able to chain Magnemite there because of how because I didn't control any monsters, but that's okay because my Magnemite resolves. So then we'll go Magnemite effect on summon. He'll go. He's thinking if he wants to use Chen Ying's effect. Activate Talents. Lubellion effect. I went for draw 2 and he ashed, unfortunately, with that Talents. Set a card. In phase, resolve my Magnemite, searching a Druid Worm. He'll go ahead and crow the Serenir. Sorry, crows the Magnemite. Feels like we're kind of just dead sitting with no virtual worlds in hand. This is kind of the one issue with the deck. I'm glad one of these games got to show it off a little bit. Having all of these Bystials in hand sometimes can be bad for you if you don't open, you know, 2 virtual world cards that interact well with each other. We'll go Druid Worm effect. We do have the gate, but unfortunately all we have is another Serenir in hand. He'll go Magnemite, we'll go Serenir, and with that we just have to concede because he's just going to be able to banish it with Chen Ying. Moving on to game 2. Alrighty guys, moving on to game 2 against Jad. I do believe we get to go first because we lost last game. So we'll go ahead and take first. Draw for turn. Activate E-Telly. Summon out Yan Yan. Go Lulu, target Yan Yan. Do the whole fun combo where we send King Long. Think about what we want to add here. Add Chooch. King Long effect. Add Lao. Discard Druid Worm. Go Magnemite, target Druid Worm, and then Magnemite effect on summon. Go these two into a Shen Shen. Go Lao Lao, target Nian Nian. Don't push Wanwu, summon back a Lulu. Kind of a weird spot to be in because I summoned Shen Shen at the wrong point. I don't know why I did that. We'll go Charge Warrior effect to draw. Activate Branded Regained. Go those two into Ultimate Zolkin. Set a card, trigger Zolkin. Charge Warrior and Lala should be banished here. Don't know if I caught it. End phase resolve the Magnemite. Shen Shen, Crystal Wing. He'll go Dark Ruler. He'll go Ashena. Summon itself. Summon's fine. Go into Monk. On summon of Monk, we'll go ahead and banish it, and then draw a card with Regained. Special Machetta. Activate Pot of Desires to draw 2. Normal summon Moye. On summon, we'll pop the token by shuffling these two back. Go ahead and summon out an Adhara. Go these two into a Shishao. Affect the Shishao, add Long Wand. Affect to bounce Shen Shen. Add back, and then discard with Long Wand. Jed's just thinking what he wants to do here. Go token and Moye and Naboxia. Boxia effect to shuffle. Swing over Zolkin. Swing over Druis Worm. Druis Worm effect. We'll send the Shishao, swing with Long Wand and Boxia. I'll go those two into a Shaman. Shaman summon back out Shishao, and then set one and pass. Activate GG targeting Chooch. Dump a Kinglong, summon itself. Kinglong effect. And then chain Chooch targeting Shishao. Add Lao. Or thinking on what I want to add actually. Add Lulu. Discard Lily. Lulu target Chooch. Dump Kinglong. Add Lao. Lao target Chooch. Dump Nian Nian. Summon back out Lily. Go these two into Wallow. Go these two into Coral. Wanwu effect. Target Lulu. Nian effect. Effect of Wallow. Take Yugioh. We're just clarifying if Yugioh can be summoned and attack with Wallow. Jad just wanted to make sure with one of the judges. Throw these two into Breaksword. Breaksword target regained in Boxia. Detaching Nian. Swing in the Shaman, and he'll concede because of. Alrighty guys, moving on to the last game of this vlog. I am going second, so I do have a good number of going second cards. However, I don't think I opened up enough engine to be able to play through everything that Jad had put together. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of sit back on this one and let you guys watch. It played out really interesting because the week before, if you remember, I got really screwed because of how tokens interact with evenly matched. And that actually does come up in this game as well. I'm just going to let you guys enjoy that. If you did enjoy this vlog and you enjoy this style of video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And please leave a comment in the description below telling me what you guys would like to see next. I am looking for my next deck. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Monkey.